Alright everyone, welcome back to All Wings Everything, and I am your cook Spinelli. Now I'm a little bit late dropping this video. Guys, I went back home to Alabama where I grew up to attend the Mardi Gras. And man, did I have a blast. But let me tell you something, if you guys don't know, I'm going to give you a little historical lesson. The Mardi Gras originated in Mobile, Alabama. For those who think that it originated in New Orleans, you're absolutely 100% wrong. It originated in Mobile, Alabama. Google is your best friend. So we are the originators. New Orleans copied it and commercialized it, but the real Mardi Gras is in Mobile. And with that being said, in today's video, what we're gonna do sweet and hot wings. Kind of like I like my women, sweet and hot. I'm just playing. So this is a great recipe, guys. I really enjoyed it. I know you guys are gonna enjoy it. Don't get alarmed by the hot, because it's not really that hot. It's a real good mixture of the sweet and the hotness, so you're gonna love it and you're gonna enjoy it. So let's go ahead and get to cooking. I hope you're in your kitchen. I'm back in mine. I'm so happy I'm back in my kitchen. Let's go. All right, everyone, so here are the ingredients we have for today's recipe. We have our Publix green washed chicken. We have sesame seeds, canola oil, salt, black pepper, roasted red chili paste, chili powder, granulated sugar, honey, minced garlic, minced ginger, soy sauce, rice wine vinegar, and sesame oil. So these are the ingredients we're going to use for this recipe. So let's move on. All right, so I've already measured out our ingredients and cut and clean our chicken for this recipe. So we're going to start with 2 tablespoons of canola oil, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper, 2.5 tablespoons of roasted red chili paste, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of honey, a half a tablespoon of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of sesame seed, and 1 teaspoon of rice wine vinegar, 1 teaspoon of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of minced ginger, and 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. So these are the ingredients we're going to use measured out. So let's get started. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to season our chicken. So we're going to take the 2 tablespoons of canola oil and we're just going to pour it over our chicken. And we're going to give it a good mix. Next, take your salt and pepper mixture and to season your chicken and sprinkle it over your chicken. What I did is I just took my salt and my pepper and combined it in one dish, and now I'm sprinkling it over my chicken. Get that a good mix. Let's take a look at it. Let's move on. Now we can go ahead and line our baking sheet with aluminum foil and spray our grates of our pan. And what this does, it keeps the chicken from sticking, and it also, the aluminum foil helps you with easy cleanup. So go ahead, line your pan, spray your grates, and we'll move on. All right, so it's time to put our chicken on our pan. So I don't know what I did with my tongs. So I've misplaced them. I've been looking for them. I don't know what happened. So I'm going to try to use this fork, but it doesn't look like it's working. So I'm going to have to use my hands and place the chicken onto the pan. Remember, skin side down, a half an inch to an inch apart if possible. Try not to overcrowd your pan. And once you do that, then we will move on to our next step. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to make our sweet and hot sauce. So take your minced ginger and your minced garlic and empty it and pour it into an empty dish. Next, take your honey, add it. Now add your rice wine vinegar, add your sugar. Next, your sesame seeds, your chili powder, your sesame oil, your soy sauce, and your roasted red chili paste. So we're going to give this dish a good mix. Also, it's gonna probably be a little thick, so take a tablespoon of water and add a tablespoon of water to this mixture. And what this it does, it'll thin it out. If not, then it's gonna be pretty thick. So add a tablespoon of water to this mixture. All right, let's move on. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're going to place our chicken into the oven. I've already preheated the oven to 450 degrees. So we're gonna let these pieces cook for about 50 minutes. Halfway through the cooking process, what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn them over and allow them to cook on the other side for the remaining of the time. So I'll see you guys in 25 minutes. All right, so it's been 25 minutes. So let's pull our wings out to give them a quick turn. Again, I don't have my tongs, so I'm gonna try to wrestle with these wings with my fork. It's very difficult to turn them over with a fork, but I'm gonna try. And let's pray I find my tongs. If not, I gotta go buy me a new pair. So go ahead, flip your wings over. We're gonna allow them to cook for the remaining 25 minutes on the other side. And once we do that, we'll be right back. The complete 50 minutes are up. It's time to remove these wings. Let's take them over here to the counter and give them a quick look to make sure they are what we are looking for. And based on what I see right now, they are exactly what I expected in terms of crispiness, color. All right, so take a good look and let's move on. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're going to remove our chicken from our pan. And again, forgive me, I like using my tongs, but I don't have my tongs, so I'm using my hands. All right, so go ahead and remove your chicken and we'll move on. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take that sweet and hot sauce. Remember, add that 1 tablespoon of water if you haven't. This thins the sauce out. So go ahead, pour that sauce over your wings, pour all of it. And once you do that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our lid, we're gonna cover it up. And you know what we do when we cover it up, we're gonna give it a little shaky, bakey, shaky, bakey, and remove your lid and take a look at what we got. Let's move on. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these good looking wings and put them on an empty plate. Take a look at these guys. And if you have a little of that sauce left in the bottom, go ahead and put that sauce over. This sauce is good, man. I'm telling you, this is some good sauce. All right, take a look at it and let's move on. And voila, what do you know? Sweet and hot wings. Guys, these wings look amazing. Take a look at them. This is what we call good groceries down south. These are some good grocery folks. This is how your wings should look like. This is what we call good eating, folks. Let's take a look at them. All right, so now it's time for me to take a bite out of crime, just to test them, just to make sure you guys are gonna be safe when you eat them. So let me grab me one. And what do you know? Exactly as I expected. Sweet, not hot at all, folks. So if you're kind of worried about them being hot, they're not hot. You can taste a little heat, but it's not much. You taste more sweetness than you do heat, but that's the beauty about this recipe. You don't want a real sweet wings. You want to have some type of balance, and that chili powder and that roasted red pepper paste, it balances it out. So this is a great recipe, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you follow me, I hope you guys are eating these wings. Go ahead and leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm out. All right, everyone. I know you guys enjoyed that video. What did the wings look like to you? They came out amazing. They tasted amazing. And for those who followed me in this recipe, I know you guys are eating on these wings. So once you're done, leave a comment below. And for those who are going to make this recipe later, I want you to leave a comment below. I want to hear from you guys. And again, don't be alarmed by the word hot. They are sweet and they are hot, but they're not that hot. It's very mild. You want to give it a try. These wings are good, I'm telling you. Now, if you like the video, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so now. And please share this video with your family, your friends, your co-workers, anybody who you think will love these wonderful recipes. And until then, I am your cook. And this is All Wings Everything. And we are out. Peace. Everybody stand up. Introducing the one and only, the most anticipated and highly underrated